good, MP?
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And checking out some numbers for MP.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for Orlando, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Banchero. And it's Black in at the point guard position. We know things can get heated between these two, Graham. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Bane, no good. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hero, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. MP, no good. Here's Orlando, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Adebayo, that's good.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
And here's Wagner, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. And Carroll passes to Bitadze. And Carroll with a screen on Hero. Bane, no good.
surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
A nice shot by MP.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Outside Bain. Here's the pick. This one for three. Adebayo grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Miami moving it around. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from three. Hall's got 8 points.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Outside Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hero. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
MP, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Banchero. Now Batadze to stop the run. Orlando again missing. Making a name for himself. Goga Batadze. What do you like about him, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for scoring the ball in the paint. And, again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
And the basket by Bain.
You got to D up Bain from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Outside Adebayo. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Shoots from 12. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Adebayo. It's on target from the high post.
And Adebayo isn't merely a low-post threat. He can also hurt you with his jumper.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Black. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Miami leading by 3. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Back to Powell. Pass to Hall. It's rebounded by Batadze.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
They grab their own miss. And Banchero gets it to go.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Jaquez, the pass to Hall. To the middle. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Pass to Batadze, beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Jaquez, from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wagner outside. Banchero with a screen on Hero. Inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
But with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Back to MP. The 3-ball. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Out left to the wing. Banchero finds Bain. Black outside. Here's Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Launches the 3. Here's Batadze. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Batadze's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Magic, De Silva's checked in for Paolo Banchero, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Miami also changing it up. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Powell, and Mitchell subbed in for MP. Heat leading by 3. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Bane. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Hero against Bane. Pass to Wiggins. Left side Adebayo. Poke loose. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs surveys the D. Back to Payne. They set the screen from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Jaquez. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Jaquez. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Bane. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Pass to De Silva. Suggs with a screen on Wiggins. Now Wagner. The 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Back to you, BA.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The finish! And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Wagner's checked in for Bataze. Banchero comes in for Wagner. And it's Carter in for Desmond Bain. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Larson comes in for Jaquez. And it's Powell in for Tyler Hero. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Carter, a screen on Wiggins. Banchero finds Carter. Orlando again missing. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. Leading by 12. Powell outside. To the inside. Ware. And he jams it home with authority.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Suggs. He's scoreless. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The physical guard Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Pass to Larson. Here's Wiggins, guarded by Banchero. Wiggins against Banchero. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Powell for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Banchero's got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
They've got Mo Wagner. Suggs is out there with Javon Carter. Then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Da Silva in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game. I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor, and I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Suggs hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Mitchell with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wow, it's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Suggs, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. Climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And then muscles it in. Banchero not one to shy away from contact.
Here's Powell. Orlando making their last shot. Offline with a 3. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. From Pete Banchero. Oh, Paolo showing his range.
Yeah, boy, the confidence of this young man. Banchero with the moonshot.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Three-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Black's checked in for Carter. Hall's checked in for Miami. Magic trail by 11. Now Black. Still no points. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. From behind the arc. Rebound Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 13-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Larson. Pass to Powell. On the wing, MP. From the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Black outside. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Heat leading by 14. Back to MP. Miami moving it around. Down low. And he gets it to go. Hall's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
For Orlando, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to De Silva. 3-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Now Ware. Back to MP. Now here's Powell. And a miss there on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Black passes to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Magic making a change here. Baines checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Heat leading by 14. Powell surveying the D. MP outside. Right side Adebayo. Over Wagner. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Adebayo's got 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Suggs. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Well, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
One shot.
When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
Now here's MP. He's got 16. And here's Suggs. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP outside. Pass to Hero. Back to MP. MP gets it to go through contact. Magic trail by 15. Suggs outside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Powell outside. Hero right side. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hero's got 5 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Banchero. 38 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
Good.
He's been unguardable. No misses yet. Keep getting him the ball.
Powell outside. Back to MP. Pass to Hero. Miami moving it around. Adebayo passes to Hall. Fires in the triple. MP's got 21.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. De Silva comes in for Suggs. And Miami also making a switch. Larson's checked in. Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Outside Bane. Launches it. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Adebayo, that's good.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Takes a step back. Here's Black. And another miss by Orlando. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Heat. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Black defending to the inside. And MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Magic trail by 20. Now here's Wagner. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Misses the baby hook.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Hero, the pass to MP. On the wing, MP. Inside, Adebayo. And And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And here are the Magic now. Miami making their last shot. To get back on track, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Hall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 25 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Orlando making some changes. Batase comes in for Wagner, and Paolo Banchero subbed in for De Silva. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Larson. Wagner in the high post. Black with it. Still without a bucket. The three from Bane. Buries it from three.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Jaquez, the pass to MP. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Wagner. MP outside for three. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 28.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
A challenging stretch for Orlando here. Outside Bane. Pass to Banchero. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Banchero. Miami making their last shot. Kicks it out to Bane. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Powell finds MP. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Bane to halt the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's Jaquez drives in, kicks it to Hero. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Outside Bane fires the three. They get the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Banchero. 15 points in the game. Shots good by Black.
He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but don't forget about Black from deep. He can make them.
Now MP. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Miami out in front, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Miami Heat.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, to even have a chance, they'll probably have to play their best game of the year. I think you could do that in stretches. But can they do it all tonight, Shaq?
I don't see it.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night. Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Miami shooting at a very efficient 67%. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Clock at 6. Powell, it's good.
For a high-volume three-point shooter, Powell is quite effective and efficient.
Wagner outside. Back to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero outside. Batase with a screen. Banchero no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Wagner. Banchero left side. Fires it from 18. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Jaquez. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Banchero surveys. And it's Banchero again missing.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Hero for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wagner, the pass to Batadze. Here's Wagner, looking to win the run. Drains the triple. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Adebayo in the post. Working on Batadze. Adebayo, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Shots good by Black. Black's got his second bucket on the night.
At 6'7", Black has really good positional size and using that length to his advantage.
Wagner with it, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Banchero. Here's Batadze. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
The three from Banchero. And Hero grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
MP shot is good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back over to you guys.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Batase a screen on Jaquez. Banchero. And another miss by Orlando.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And here's Black. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. Here's Banchero. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
Hero outside. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Hall's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A good look from Bane. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Bane's got 8 points.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Miami moving it around. MP, the pass to Powell. MP inside. Black defending. MP, that one's good.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Black. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Catching the defender just a little bit out of position allowed Black to earn a trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
A guard with outstanding size and really impressive playmaking abilities. For Anthony Black, it's really about continuing to develop as a scorer.
Miami making a switch here. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Norm Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. Here's Larson. No points yet. MP high post. Here's Ware. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Black passes to Banchero. Banchero with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Bane. Rebound Miami.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the left wing. Pass to Mitchell. Now MP. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for 1. Desmond
1 shot.
And not many guards are built like Bane. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Yakachonis is checked in for Hall. Now here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. From deep, Banchero. Yakachonis grabs the board.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Yakachonis. Out to the wing. Here's Larson. Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Suggs. Now Wagner. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Miami with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Yakachonis. Fires from deep. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Back to Suggs. Now Batadze fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Larson's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Larson. Wagner against Smith. Over Wagner. And again, no good by Miami.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
He gets it in there. Suggs has got 11 points.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
Wiggins outside. Here's Ware. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Banchero. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Orlando has possession following the 3-point basket by Miami.
And cleared for takeoff with Debane rising.
Pass to Ware. 3-pointer Yakachonis. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 6th rebound on the night. Suggs finds Batadze. And here's Bane. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
The shot by Yakachonis, no good. And for the Magic, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Suggs, no good. Miami dominating the game. Pass to Yakachonis. Wiggins with a screen on Wagner. 3-pointer Yakachonis.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Up top, Suggs. 11 points in the game. From deep, Banchero drills it from deep. Banchero's got 18.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
1:02 left in the third. Here's Yakichonis, guarded by Bane. And he dunks it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Banchero. 18 points for him. Banchero the screen. The three from Suggs. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins passes to Smith. Now here's Ware. He's got 9. Fader on the way. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got his 2nd basket.
Hey, it's a simple game. Just take what the defense allows. Wiggins reads it, smooth with the mid-range stroke. Knock it down.
Banchero, count it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Desmond Bane. Suggs is out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Wagner, and it's De Silva in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The 3 from Bane. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got rebound number 7 tonight.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
And it's time for an injury report.
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
All right, Allie, thanks.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. MP with it. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And Orlando again with the bucket.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Wiggins for 3.
Miami foul. Larson, 2nd personal foul.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Black. To the paint. Here's Suggs. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Suggs, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hall passes to Wiggins. From outside the arc. And the basket by MP. Hall's got 41.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Black. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Really nice pass by Anthony Black. He typically makes the right decision when he has the ball.
Back to MP. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. The three is up. That shot missing. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Suggs, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Now MP. The three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Black is such an unselfish player, always willing to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Larson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Suggs outside.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
So for the Magic, Bataze's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for De Silva. And Wagner subbed in for Desmond Bain. MP outside. Pass to Larson. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got 7 rebounds in the game. Suggs outside. Kept alive. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up. He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Now Suggs. Wagner outside. There's the triple. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Heat have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. Now MP. The 3-ball connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Banchero outside. And another miss by Orlando. The Heat have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Back to Black. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
Another one goes! Incredible!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner, right side. To snap the cold streak. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Larson. Back to MP. Now where? Bataze covering. Now here's MP. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Wagner, the pass to Black. Banchero with a screen on Mitchell. Black tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
It's tipped, and he recovers it.
Magic foul. Anthony Black. First personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
That one's off. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Well, Orlando shooting right below 40% here in the 4th. The three from Bane. Gets the three to fall.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And here's MP. To the inside. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Suggs. It's stolen by MP. Wiggins outside. Kicks it out to MP. Over to the wing. Pass to Wiggins. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Banchero. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Banchero with a screen on MP. Suggs, no good. Miami dominating the game. Here's MP for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hall's got 58.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
They set the pick. The 3 from Bane. The rebound by MP. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Hits the trifecta.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wiggins passes to Hall. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball. Number 0, Anthony Black.
Pass to Yakuchonis. Back to MP. Three-pointer. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, over to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, MP, think about the teams that people love to watch play. 70s Knicks, the 80s Lakers, the 2000 Kings, that's Warriors. What do they all have in common?
They all shared the ball. And they did it with joy. That's what playmaking is all about. Mm-hmm. So, a great playmaker doesn't just get assists. He's got style, too, right? So, for the last game in this series on playmaking, I'm going to show you guys how to play the game with some serious style.
All right, so is that over substance?
Never that, Tander. Never that. We're going to win, but we're going to look good doing it, too. I'm going to drop dimes that'll make your jaw drop. Stuff that only visionaries can do, you know? So, if you're doing something else tonight, don't. You're going to want to see this.